Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be a tutorial on how to change your radiator on a 2006 through 2007 CBR1000. So as you can see here, the mount is not on the mounting bracket. There's usually a nut that holds that in, but it's not in there, which is causing this hose right here to have a lot of weight that it has to carry. So initially it should at least be like a little bit higher than that. And when you come around to the left side, you can see that the whole entire bracket is almost detached from the radiator. There's not many things to do about that. I thought about maybe using zip ties to try to hold it up a little bit, at least have it raised to where there's not that much tension on it. There's no chance I want to be anywhere away from my house and then my radiator stop working, you know. Just decided the best thing to do would be to go ahead and replace the radiator. I'm going to go ahead and take all the hoses off, starting from the bottom and working our way to the top. To get this fan connector out, you're going to push this tab towards the back of the bike. Just push it left, and you're going to pull on this wire. You shouldn't have to pull too hard. So, but here's how it's going to look. All right. Right. Alright, so now we're going to go and take off this fan. You're going to need a 10 mil, and you're just going to unscrew each of these 3 10 mil screws. Easy enough. Panasonic SSW9812L DC 12V 6521G 2304C. Alright, we should be good. So this is the radiator. As you can see, it wasn't really in bad condition. Still pretty clean. But yeah, like I said, there's no way I could just keep riding with this. It's crazy. All right, that worries me a little bit. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and start clamping these hoses down, making sure they're on tight. All right, because we don't have any more coolant, we're gonna go ahead and mix us up some water wetter with some regular water. It calls for 1 ounce per quart. There's 4 quarts in a gallon. So I just added 4 ounces of the water wetter into this gallon of distilled water right here. Alright guys, so finally we are finished. This was not really a big project. It's probably one of the biggest ones that I've done so far, besides like changing the thermostat and stuff like that. But anyway, so I did have a couple problems with this radiator. I noticed right in here the fan didn't necessarily want to sit flush and it was rubbing up against the radiator. So I finally got it free, and I had to put like a little tiny spacer in between that nut and then the radiator itself. The second problem I had with this radiator was the fact that the bottom bracket where you mount it, I don't know if my radiator bottom bracket got bent or what, but I had to go and create another extension. That way the radiator wouldn't be resting on this header right here, unless I got it to where it at least has some distance.